Today we talk about bees. Bees are very amazing. Everything they do is through a coordination of all of their systems with nature. This includes smells, which are 150 times stronger than a dog, as well as what we're going to talk about today, electrons for finding their food. So basically, bees go out and look for food. But if you look at it from a quantum biology perspective, the actual bees are themselves positive and the flowers are negative. Therefore, they have a natural attraction. So as bees go faster and faster, they're losing more of the negative charge, becoming more and more positive, especially as they get closer to the flowers. So why is this important? Because this is how bees can navigate to find pollen, to find different things. And now we find out that it is a profound mechanism of basically electricity and electrons and protons interacting with each other. Now, if that isn't interesting enough, as the bees are going, they're becoming more and more positive, and the flowers are negative, and they start negative from the soil all the way up, and then when the flower and the bees meet, therefore, the electricity dynamic changes, and the bee pulls off electrons from the flower, and the flower becomes more positive. So what does that mean? So when other bees are flying around, the bees are positive, the flower is more positive, and therefore they won't be attracted to it. It's basically a quantum message to the bees that this flower is not important. This flower no longer has food. And that is the message it gets. And the bees will simply continue on. So, the key message of our information today is everything is related to nature. And in a lot of ways, that nature is the yin and yang process of electrons and protons as they continue. Even in our body, as we know, electrons and protons deal with free radicals in our bodies, which is part of our immune system mechanism to remove damaged tissues. But it's very important to understand, bees go out and they fly around, then they come back and dance in a very certain direction to tell people where to go. So my guess is, just like birds, they are navigating by electromagnetic fields, just as birds do as well. But remember, as you're walking around and looking at the bees, it's important to understand that 1 out of 3 of all of our foods are available because of the work of the bees on our world. So that's very important. So respect nature, love all living creatures because they're working for us, with us, and look at the world through a quantum perspective to understand the relationship of all these things. Our own bodies and the earth, the plants, the bees, and even the planets. So, next time you see a bee, say, thank you.